Hey everybody, I'm sorry if you's get cut off there. Anybody that was watching, I don't know what happened. It just says connection to server lost, and I lost the feed there, but I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happened there. Hopefully you're all still with us. Oh, there's something around there. So lost and dead. How did I get up to that? Oh yeah, lad, is a quick load, is that what class you are? Is that what that means? As I say, I'm still new to the franchise really, so try to learn. Use that soul. What was that spell? Looks like he's got a katana or something. Strength. Just remove some. Paints. Right, so how do I remove them? Take my helmet off. Toast that. Not for here. Which one is it? Is it this one? Oh, best be this one then. Ah, I can't buy it. Ah. Right. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm running a wee bit faster, yeah. Thank you for that tip, ladder. That was awesome. I just rather fucking go round these guys. Ah, no, I can't. Ah. Right. Okay. I'll have a wee look at that again in a second. Oh yeah, my attack and everything's much quicker. So, is that the endurance then I would need to upgrade for to get that levelled up a wee bit then, a ladder? Would that be the right skill? Or the right attribute anyway? Be too much. Oh, sorry, it's probably my accent. I'm from Scotland, by the way. So, if I wanted to upgrade my equipment burden, is that the endurance stat that I should be looking to upgrade? Hopefully you can understand me. I know sometimes I talk fast. Ooh. Oh no! What the hell? He's a big dude, man. Oh no. I'm just gonna run by you. Oh, why'd you have to go back in the gap? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Flying spear. Ooh. There's something else I need. I don't know if I need. Oh, there's got to be hundreds of them there. No. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gone. Do you get to keep your items or is it just your soldiers? Oh no, you get to keep the items, you're a dancer.
Did you read the comments?
Ah, thanks very much, lad. I'm just looking at my phone, I've got the chat up on my phone. Unable to go with present stats. Damn. How do you know which stat it is I need? I use a winged spear. Damn it. Equipment load, sure. There's a demon. Thanks very much. How you doing? First playthrough, Demon Souls. This is the next part of the progress, I believe, from first playthrough of Dark Souls. I've just finished Demon Souls. So this is where I am at the very start, getting my ass kicked. As seems to be the way in these games. If there's anything like Demon Souls, then yeah, definitely right. God, see these shadows, man. I keep getting a heart attack. I don't know if I should be going any further down here or not. Story seems really good. I love anything that's sort of sword and sorcery. Try jumping. No. I think I'll pass for that jump. I love anything that's sword and sorcery. So like Skyrim, all these type of things. So there's swords, shields, and dragons. So I'm totally dealt in on this this type of game. I don't know if there's anything else down there now that I need to get. I feel like that bird's got something. I should be doing something with the bird, but. Right. Caught me out there. Dodge. Oh my god. Didn't have a problem with these two the last time and now I'm getting my ass kicked with them. I don't want any spoilers, Thousand Demon, but tips? Partial to a few tips that point me in the right direction, maybe. That's really where I am. So I just finished Mortal Shell as well. Enjoyed that, so I'm starting to get really into this style of game. Because I'm not supposed to, you know, I did think these guys seem a noticeable step up for the zombie things in that dungeon. Right, stuff this. I'm out. I'm out. Leave me alone. Let's just say, thanks a ladder for that. Tip, keep your equipment load below 25% to get your max fastest roll. Yeah, I've noticed that the rolling movement in this game is like key. I found that in Demon Souls, so I take it this is just the exact same. So thank you for that. Right, if I'm not supposed to go that way then maybe it's up here. I noticed this bit earlier. It's with body armour. I know, but I'm fear that I'm going to end up getting slaughtered. Oh, get the legs out. Why am I not able to lock on? Why am I not able to lock on? What's wrong? Oh, I had the freaking menu up. That's a bit better. Big fan of that sort of level of damage. Yes, you're a baddie. Oh! Something above. Just managed to time that. I would love to say that and meant to obviously time that right for that attack dodge. That was not the case. Ooh. I can see you. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's not bad when you actually find enemies, etc., that you are actually supposed to be up against. Keep it to a night show though. Anything? Nope. Okay, up here then. Let's take it up here, see what happens. That's another thing I learned for Demon Souls, both is suck, but you should still read the descriptions. Okay, that's how we nosy at the descriptions. Oh shit. Trying to shoot. Okay. When characters nearly broken, wood shields are lighter than metal shields, but this one has lower physical damage. Reduction stability, partly due to cracking. Okay. This one sounds awesome. Inhumanly strong, right, so I would need to have my strength away through the roof to use that. Right, I'll stick with the night shield now. So it's one of the ones that I'm going to fall down. I'll get this first. So I've lost undead. Oh. It's a big rat. Oh, an arsehole. Yay. Got a feeling this. Arseholes are awesome, but I always end up hoarding them the whole game. Arseholes, is that the sort of terminology for the ones you pick up, I take it? I made the mistake in Demon Souls using or absorbing some of the boss souls, which meant I couldn't upgrade certain weapons because you need them to upgrade with a certain blacksmith. No bad, now getting better. Thanks to the tips. Arseholes are the ones in your very yeah. Oh. I see that, but if I go down there to get back up. Oof! He's slashing. That's a bit better when you can actually get through things. Right, I need to remember that other item was down there at the start. Right, so can I get up there? Oh, there's fog. Don't like the fog. Do I go down first or do I go through here first? Don't be a boss, don't be a boss. A boss. Phew, thank God. I was like, oh, don't please. So far I've not seen any item come from inside the boxes. Is that a thing in this game? Or am I wasting my imminent dragon? Don't like the sound of that. How did you miss the key? How did I miss the key? Where's the bloody key? That's a hard soul. Oh, I went down at that. Stuff it. If that's a dragon, I'll take my chances with this bit. I can hear footsteps. Ah. What the? Where'd you come from?
Hello there.
Try projectile. I have 0 projectiles. Oh, so these fellas just sort of hang around, and then the second you walk by them, I take it they jump up. Oh, okay. That's not going up there then. Oh, see these bloody shadows. Alright. Right, so they're all going to climb all the one, aren't they? Rubbish. What the hell did they with rubbish? Oh, thank God. I like how you said Dark Souls 1, by the way, as if I'm in for a treat in the later ones, I take it. No, it's not a wee chest there, just a bit of wood. Climb. I've seen a campfire in a wee bit. No, it's not there. Oh, I do think Dark Souls 2 is the worst in the series, myself included. Alright, okay, the joys. I can see the rage quits coming already for myself. Is this the one that had the key? Everyone, I take it you share this sentiment. It's not a key. Right. I take it you feel the same then on this. Oh! So nice. That was the one you were talking about, I take it. I hear things. I always think it is, but it's not. That was it. Ah, brilliant. Dragons. This was the same as the bridge in Demon Souls. Whoa. Oh, thank God. Ah, stupid timing, Martin. Oh, you a wee body comfy. Coming for you. Aye. Oh, crossbow. First time I've seen a crossbow anyway. Need amazing chest. Where's an amazing chest? Oh, somebody just threw a firebomb at me. I did see that. I'll touch this to get my health and stuff back. And I take it these are checkpoints as well, similar to Demon Souls. Oh, why are these guys not back? Ah, never rested. That's why they're not back. Ah. Thanks. Thank you, gents. Oh, I'm saying gents. Is it up here the person is with the fire bombs? That's a good start. Right, you two are getting it next. Oh, you've got shields there. I like how two you spot apart there for me to go. Come on. How you know attacking? Oh, that first shot was, well, your armour was broke. Whoa. Steady it. Up attack on spear. Oh no 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 no! What the? Man, what are you doing? How did you do an up attack? How do you do up attacks? Come on, monies. Retreat. Tactical retreat. Oh. My timing could be improved, I guess. At least I know how to do it now. Albeit I need to practice a bit with my timing, but still. What should be? Yeah. Right, so it's up at the same time. It's a back one. Ah, okay. Gives my souls back, please. Oh, that's not how you do it. Definitely not know how you do that. Oh, two of them at once. Oh. Can they heal? I take it they can. Yes! Oh, why you? Oh. Yes! The sheer joy of defeating basic enemies can only be found in a Dark Souls game, I think. remember, because I fell down here the last time while I was fighting. Kindling bonfires. No, I seen that it said about kindling. What exactly is that then? I just didn't know what to do. In my head. Okay. That way or this way. So you need to be human. Right. This way? In my head. Ah, thanks. Oh, is this a wee merchant?
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Burn a humanity to get 5 extra Estes when you're the Esther. Oh, okay. Do you know that's strange because I noticed earlier on I had 10 Estes. At least it prevents Estes recovery within a lifetime. Orange guided soapstone. Read a message. Okay. Short straw. 600. I don't know if that's worth. Any of these are really worth buying, or whether it's best just to wait. I picked the healing. Was it the divine shell? Is that right? Get the key. Yeah. Where's the key? Oh, armor. And the keys tab. Oh. Residence key opens residences in Derberg. Ah, thank you for that tip. Don't really have much money for anything else. That's that creepy wee voice. Looks like the new mask for Corey Taylor, the band Slipknot, if anybody likes him. Right. Okay. Oh, there's a whole pile of enemies. Who's next? One, throw one at a time. Oh, you dodged. Okay, cheeky. Getting cheeky. You can kill the merchant for it. Oh. Oh. Now that's tempting. Oh, where am I now? Throwing knife. Try jumping. Not worth it. Okay. Alright, so that's back to where I was. How do you jump? Is it just, is that what the jump? Damn! Whoa! Let's go over there. Will be run then tap B. Ah, right, okay. Right, so back up here. Ah, right, okay. By the way, I'm beginning to wonder if that was the same mechanic in Demon Souls, because there's a few areas I couldn't get to and I didn't know how. I take it was probably because I didn't know how to do the jump. Bet I miss it. Bet I miss the wooden planks. By the way, thanks very much for these tips and pointers, guys. I really appreciate it, and as well for not doing any spoilers. Oh yes! Baddies. I was half expecting a baddie. Yep. Be wary of a tight spot. Light crossbow. Ooh, very nice. I thought that, by the way, because there was one earlier on that was something about weak point at the rear, and it was the same. It was like the body hung bent over the well. I thought it was chuckling at it. Chuckling. I can just go down there. If I do it, I'll just go back in here. Seems like a safer way to do it. I'm going to go back to that bonfire then. See where I can go from here. Oh, I'll go up the stairs for the bonfire this time. That's where I'm going to go. This is best because you can do double messages like that. Alright, okay. That's pretty cool. Double buy this over time. I find the tips in Demon Souls especially helpful. You should read the description. Okay. I shall just go in here and do that. Browse items. Weapons on top. So that was that one I got. Physically elongated wooden shield decorated with a white dragon. That's pretty cool. Wood shields are lighter than metal shields but with lower physical damage reduction and reduced shield stability. Ah, you tell me to read the description because it's going to reduce the weight. So, I like that. I'm going to equip that. Right, where am I looking though to find my weight balance? Is it on this screen or that screen? Oh, equipment load 15.4 out of 50. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. That's where it is. So I take it I'm allowed to. All the story is in the items description. So, alright, okay. Okay. Right. Oh my god, why do they need to keep putting D6 players in when I come out of the... Ah, okay, so I'm not going up there then. Did I rest here? Level up. Go with health. Force, endurance. Oh, that's better. Anything better? Just the exact same, aren't they? Right. Oh! Forgot about them respawning. You just don't need. Oh, who'd he drop? Short sword? Oh, very nice. Nice coming. Everybody's fucking coming on. It's like a party. I'd say that. Take damage off the most basic of basic enemies. Praise the sun. Oh, I see you. Try rear. Run. Shoot kindle since you got humanity, it'll cost you one shot of that. Oh, okay, I shall head back and kindle. Should believe with the fire emblems would get a buy. Oh, that's a cool. Kindle, you cannot kindle while hollowed. So, the reverse hollowing, would that be what I do? Just check that short sword, yeah, good point. 82. Short sword. That's for a wee bit better for the equipment load, but extra damage. So reversing hauling costs 1 humanity and kindling costs 1 too. So reverse offers humanity and reverse hauling. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, humanity's restored. If I got a bigger health bar, did I just see that get bigger? Kindle. No humanity, I've only got 1 humanity. Damn. Oh well, hopefully it means as long as I don't die, I stay human. Oh, right, okay. I'll use that in a second. Just making sure nobody was following me up there. That one, just to gain 1 hit smack. Damn it! Right, back to that. Humanity use 1 to give it, right, use item. Okay. I may as well use the hard souls as well then, yeah. Oh, I've got 4 of them. Should I kindle more than once? Or is it, do you just do it once at a time? One at a time? You need a special right to kindle more than once. You can't kindle for more right now. Okay. Thank you very much. To you both. Kindle. That's awesome. Level up. Strength. Strength and dexterity. Stop at strength and dexterity. Right, onwards. Let's do this. That was smart when you don't die. I was getting hurt off basic enemies. I knew you were going to come up. You just stay down there. Let's get some throwing him, by the way. Huh, no body. Notice that gap in the wall there, by the way. Oh yeah. Was there a gap in the wall for a reason? No? Did another one from that side, okay. Where's that fella? Can he get me down here? Ah, you can. Treasure ahead. Aye, but how do I get shot at this fella? Oh! See, I guess that's the one thing I have picked up. Is just don't go through a doorway without your shield up. It says that as I go through a doorway without my shield up. Ooh! Treasure! Black fireball. Very nice. cars running at me, aren't they? Oh! Didn't wait a bit. Oh, it was him that flung it. I thought it was somebody up above him. I thought it was somebody up there. How do I get you? Because you're really annoying me. I don't, do you know what? Can we not got a crossbow? You get crossbow bolts? How do you equip the crossbow bolts? That one. Alright, I need to go up here to do that. Lock onto him, I take it. Oh dear. Oh, everybody's got bombs. Everybody's got bombs. Oh my god. That shouldn't have been as hard as that. Feels as if that was a wee bit more worthy than just a soul. Go down here. Oof, I thought it was going to fall off there. Don't tell me there's nothing here. I take it I was not supposed to go that bit then. Oh no! Who the hell's the god of death? What the hell's this? I don't know how to emote, sir, or I would help. I would. Look out for a glowing red eye, it kills you instantly probably. There's another player, oh, run away! Oh, I can't rest, can I know, cause he's there? Oh no. Why are you doing this to me, my guy? I don't know how to emote. Yo dude, you're scaring me, man. I don't wanna. Oh, indictment. What's that do?
You to follow him.
Alright.
I think he's going like that.
I don't know how to wave. Does this guy messing with me? Is he just going to absolutely wipe me out?
Is it one of them?
Is it one of you guys? I don't know how to emote. Oh. I was trying to get you to do something. Oh, hi. Oh. So what does that mean, indictment? Do I hit yes or no?
5 seconds.
I don't know what it means. Need my summon sign though. Oh, so you've got a summon sign? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Does that mean that you play alongside each other? To assist them? Stay down there. Oh, you had to come, didn't you? seems like he's trying to hike up his hand, leaving it on purpose. Alright. Oh, I forgot about it. At least that's some of we. Oh, I can't own that either. If you don't want someone, you can carry on through the boss. Let me know. That might need to be an option. I might require your help, Buzzdew. That one I stole? No, I didn't. Or did I? Did I one I stole the last time? Oh, treasure! You could go become human. I didn't even realise what I picked up there. What did I pick up? So, should I use a humanity there now? Why have I got rubbish? Should gold pine resin. Ah, sets the blade on fire. Is that right? Ah, so that means I just need to use it at a bonfire. Whoa. He closed the door! I was taken aback by the man's good manners. Hey, hey. Oh, yeah. I remembered the kick he's told me about there. Number on top left is your humanity. Ah, right, okay. Ah, so that's what that means. I was wondering when it said 00. Divine blessing. Right, so it's back down here then, I take it. Can't believe that guy opened the door. That sounds like it's up above. Nothing to show for that trouble. Disappointing. Oh, I had to be two of them, didn't I? Stop peeling. Ooh. Longsword. That'll be a two-hander though, won't it? I feel like I need the shield. No. Can I use anything? Okay, aye. Different moves have different movesets. Oh, alright, okay. Let's see if I... Alright, so I've equipped the longsword. Oh, do I go up here or down the way? I think I'll go down the way. It seems like the type of place that didn't want you to look. He's gonna be hard, aren't he? This way is in progress. Is it worth doing this bit then now? Or is it best just to head back up the way? What do I do, man? Free parry training. I'm not great at parry. It's blocker attack for me. He doesn't respawn and there's a worthless ring behind him. It's down this way. Oh, this way, I'm down here. There's absolutely nothing down here. Right, let's give the guy a go. Let's see if I can do anything to him. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Oh, he hits quite hard there. Nope. I've had enough of that. Leave me alone. I think I'll take my chances. Is he got to follow me? Ah, yes. Oh, no. Leave me. How do I get back? Can he climb ladders? Oh, shit. Oh no, no, I'm caught with him again. Tried to be too smart and do a plunge attack on him there. Ooh. Heal and don't use a divine blessing this time. Oh no, damn it, I just... What's down here? Did I come through down here? I did. Right, I'll get back to try and reset that so that I don't need to fight him. And I've got the ring. I need to rest, don't I? Oh! Get away from me, you big fan! Oh, and everybody's back, that's great. Check your prize. Can you stop doing that, please? You should learn how to parry. I know I need you to learn how to parry. You should check your prize. Ah, right, okay. It doesn't reset and rest. Where's my prize? Where did I find that? Price is... Oh, the good thing is my soul should be right here, which is decent. It was a ring. Oh right, if we've gone beyond them, yeah. Can you equip rings? Boost defense with HP slot? Yes. Excellent. That's something. At least. I don't need any description to it. I keep forgetting that I have the descriptions in this. Rings. A rare gem called Tearstone has the uncanny ability to sense imminent death. This blue Tearstone from Katarina boosts the defense of its wearer when in danger. Katarina, is that a place or a person? I noticed there was like a statue at the very start of this area. Like it was like holding a child. That's a place, right? Excellent. Well, at least that's another small positive. Oh, there's a ladder. How do you get that done? Onion Knights from Katarina. Ah, okay. Human. Me? I think I chose. Did you get to choose? Oh right, the humans, right, yeah, I seen the opening trailer. If you want to summon me. How do you do that? How do you summon? Read the search to how do I summon people? Do I do it to the bonfire? Gotta become a human, then find a sign. Alright, okay. So that's me. Humanity restored. Right, so gotta become human and then find a sign. Right, so where would the sign be? I'll check the network since. Right, 2 seconds in. I'll just go and hide the net after I kill this other last fella. Oh! Right. Configuring options, network settings, regional, global. Yeah. Saying is on the landing over the wood bridge from the bonfire. Ah, okay. I'm just going to quickly level up a couple, get rid of these souls before I lose them the bad way. Right, let's see over the... Proper hard soul to level again. Oh yeah, forgot about that. The teacup. Still need a wee bit more. Have I got any more? So lost undead, use. There we go. That should be me. Level up. Vitality. No. Any of them. Put your health up other than that vitality. That's fine. We'll just go with vitality. So you said that your sign is on the landing over the wood bridge from the bonfire. Okay. Once again, need to kill these guys. These guys are gonna be sickish. Try to get me. Back up. Cross bolt across the wood bridge from the bonfire. Is this it? No, that's the bloodstain. Network settings, launch setting, summon sign values, unrestricted. Is that right? Is that what I need to have it? Demon. Am I the right bit? Across the wood bridge for the bonfire? Or is that in here? I need to reset it for it. I'll hold fire on the now for you, Thousand Demon. I think your sign should be about here somewhere. You can do a second strong attack after the first one. Alright. That's... what's it in here? Taste it out there, no? Oh, here. Oh, double slash, yeah, big fan. Ah, very nice. Why can I open that now? Is that right? Should I open it? It's just not spawning, this is kind of how the multiplayer is. Oh, the god of death, the same guy! Wow. Did he just use like Skyrim shout on me though? I'm just wasting my bullets on her. You may as well just wait and kill me. Thanks mate, cheers. So is this a player that's sort of like describing himself as a god that just goes in and kills a lot of the nibs, I take it? I don't know what that means. Right. Right. You can piss off, I'm getting sick of him. I know it's a bit shady to be just going about picking on get all the new players. I'm guessing that. So is it no working then, Thousand Demon? Is I take it this is where your sign is, but it's just not happening. There should be an invasion timer, but showing my sign will trickle through. Oh, that's a shame. It would have been great to play with you. Oh, that's gone. Does it take a wee tip? It's another soft hum. Oh my god. There's another soft hum. That's a soft hum. Can I still not go through there? No. That's gotten at the... Oh, what? How the hell am I not able to then? That's crap. Oh, that seems coming down for a square go. I don't really need to mess with the dudes. They're up there throwing their fire bombs, they can batter on in. I need to get in this way. Somebody just scoped me in the back. Oh, it's the guy with the crossbow at the top of the tower. Still being annoying. Oh, that must have been a back attack. That's gutting that I'm not able to summon you, man. I'm really gutted about that. Aye, I quite enjoyed that myself, lad. So it's either through the door or up the stairs. I'm going to have a wee go walking up the stairs. If you see something shiny, kill it fast. Don't quits cat money. How you doing, Dog Quicks? How you doing? We're good. You can keep trying. You can keep trying, but you're almost to the boss on your own. Be sure to kill the lizard. Fuck. Alright. Take it the boss is out. Ah, that's where the boss is, obviously. Through that door. Something has stepped there. Is there anything in these now? I can hear, is that the shiny up? Missed it. Oh, there's there! Oh! Damn. Damn it. They drop, if it's like the ones in Demon Souls, they drop good loot, don't they? Ah, right, okay. This is the boss. Upgrade mats. Ah, right, upgrade materials. Right, so it's a lizard. Do you tell the thing or that friend? What the hell was that? Ah! Ladder! That was really shading when I turned round, I never seen that. Ah! Thank you. What's this? That looks like I should be able to destroy it. Can you destroy it? Is there something doing there that I should be getting? No. Ah, right, yeah, so it was. Oh yeah, I need a bit of hydration for this. Take it, that's good luck. I appreciate it.
Man, that's Don Quixote that's on.
Don Quixote? Alright, cool.
He was on the other day talking to us.
Alright, cool. How you doing, Don Quixote? Right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do these.
Take it that lizard is through here. No, that's a big... Okay. Oh no no no!
Do you see Charles?
No, it's Charles on?
No, it's me.
It's the
Don's
emotes.
using. Charles is the most.
All the ways I could have died against that.
You can do it.
All the ways I could have died. That was how I died. Really. Right. I think I should just run by these guys. See, that's the thing about these type of games. I was good against the bosses in Demon Souls, but I was crap against normal guys. I take it there's no campfire nearer to it, so I need to go through these guys every time. Oh, I thought he was dead. I don't think I've got the luckiest. Kind of found out for these type of things. I can't believe that's how I died. All the ways I could die against that boss. I die for gravity. What the hell? Leave me alone. Let's get out, give it enough. Right. Let's try this again. Oh, will the lizard be back? Right, so he's not in there. Is he here? Where is it? Oh, on the next floor, right. I was freaking out there, I was like, where the hell's the lizard? It was in this one, right? Ah, see you now, you're not getting away this time. Oh, you. To get you. Twinkling Titanite. Oh. Thank you very much, chaps. Well, I'm saying chaps, but thank you very much anyway, guys. Right, let's do it. Right, I need to go and kill them because they'll just annoy me if I'm... I hope the lizard was the main boss, if only. Oh yeah. See what I mean? It's the wee guys that end up doing me in. Right. Oh, soldier. Wait a minute. If he spawns, can I go back up there and shoot him with a crossbow? Right in the chuckies. Right, get away for that. Oh, no again! Are you seeing this? Back up and drop. Ah! Yeah. No, I'm just going to try and run this one. Oh my god. This was a good idea at the start. certainly hairy enough. Alright, back up to kill used it. Can't believe that. It's 2 ice in a row. I fell off. Tell me that's a common thing for people to do and I'm not just an absolute numpty. Probably one of the first net to say this to but this was one of my favourite games I will enjoy. Thanks very much Donkey. Oh yeah, it's for as annoyed as I'm getting with falling off castles, I'm enjoying myself playing this. Oh no, I jumped early. Did he die? Tell me that stays. Tell me that stays. Tell me he's away. Oh my god. Oh, right, I'll need to take my time then. See me? Right, I've done it. Oh my god. Somebody, who was it said that? Was it a ladder? You said that can happen? Oh please. I have got such a buy if that's going to stay. And then I'll get my ass kicked after these guys. Oh please. Please let that have counted. I'm going to be wrong hearted here if I get to this. Caroline's in the chat, I've got it. She's sitting at the side of me, I don't think she can quite believe what's just happened either. Coming across.
Hi everyone!
Please.
Child's bliss.
Don't fuck it up now, man. Heal if you need. Titanite shard? Oh, that's another one of the upgrade materials. Please, 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 please. Oh, this is where I'll find it. That must mean it's up. Oh my god, yes. Oh yes. What a delight. I mean, I was literally just after saying how I don't have that type of luck. Oh my god, I cannot believe that worked. Is that a Cliffy that happening? Oh. Oh. I can't believe that. That is so satisfying at the same time. Very, very, very jammy. But I'm taking it. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. I can't believe that happened. was just at that point where obviously my body was
It was
gonna...
at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh my god.
That's brilliant. Tell him thanks very much for clipping that.
Oh,
That's brilliant.
Thanks very much for clipping that. Thanks, Stephen. That is awesome. Let me see. Can I see it?
Aye.
You got it there? Let's see it.
Wait till you hear you.
Tell me that stays.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Stephen. That was awesome. Oh, that's sweet, man. That is the video of Drake.
Look at Don's emoji. Emote.
Oh, it's Vegeta. Is it Vegeta?
Aye,
Aye, is
it's
it?
Vegeta.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's just made my night. Who's this fella?
Ah, hello.
Yes.
You don't look hollow, far from it.
Oh,
I
thank you
am
so
the
much.
backstory.
Praises.
Servant of the Lord
There's
of
Wibble
Sunshine.
NZ.
Now
Come into the
that
chat.
I am
Hey, Wibble.
I have come to this great land,
Wibble.
birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that funny? Well,
They're all praising the sun.
Yeah, it's Praises son.
I get that look all the time.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Oh, I have.
What did I say to this guy?
Not to worry, I will.
Oh, did I just muck it up now? Ah,
Hello. Then, the way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming
oh
with
man, I
gold.
can't believe that.
Could that really be mere chance? So what do you say?
3 times I fell off the roof, the 3rd time I took him with me.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
White sign
We are
soapstone.
amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted.
Jolly
The
good
tale
unlocked.
is centuries old, phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and
I'm still buzzing about that, boss. I
There's
can't.
no telling how much longer your world.
I've got no idea what this guy's telling me because I'm so buzzing about what happened with the boss.
One another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
What did he give me there? Leave summon sign? Oh right, okay. Oh man. I cannot believe what happened. That is so awesome. It's locked. Right. Video of Drake. Drake is Drake, no one of the lizards? Like the wee ones? How's it got to follow me? Drake's the dragon. That's who Drake is. Right. So how the hell do I get by him? Do I just need to run for it? I have a feeling he's got to do that again, so I might have to go under here and through. This was some of Demon Souls, it was a bit like this, wasn't there? Oh! No, 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 no. Gotta go about yo. Have a good one, Dog Quixote. Thanks very much for tuning in. Maybe catch you in the next one. Praise the sun. Definitely praise the sun. I get the light shade on me there. Try king. Ah, right, okay. It was a bit underneath that bit. Big rats.
Bye, John. Have a great day.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh no. Don't have an antidote in. Oh, there's hundreds of them in here, aren't there? No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to run for that bridge, aren't I? I must have done. Must have missed the bonfire. I thought that, I was like, why is there no another one after? I'll just run it. It's under the dragon bridge. Ah, right, okay. Just run it. All over it. I'm off. I get an absolute army chasing. Good. What's this guys down here? Are they still chasing me? You have to kick a ladder. Down here? Or is it underneath the bridge where I was? Guess it's underneath the bridge. Tell me he doesn't come flying over. Oh, a triple stab, that's a new one. Right, so it's down here. That's the ladder. I don't really need it now. I can go and get my souls and come back. Hopefully I have enough. It's a bonfire, yeah. Right, go a bit better this time. Come on. God, he just keeps stabbing. Now for the rats, I guess, I can hear you guys running a bit on top of the bridge. need to get back. Oh, for goodness sake. Ratatouille, man. There's about another 10 inside that hole in the wall. Get my souls. Aye, geez, peace.
You filthy rat.
You filthy rat. Alright.
Oh, your hair's come down.
Here, you're still poisoned. Right, how do I use for poison? Have I got any for poison? Moss? Don't think I've got any. Oh, damn it. Is there any in here? No. Take it now. Warfare Watch 2. Is it level 2? Come on, there's moss somewhere. Oh, come on. I'm running out. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I need to get back then, because I need to get my souls back. Because I'm going to die of poison. So at least I'll get to the bridge. Don't like running along the edges of this now. Got me para. Take it as the poison duration that's on that yellow bar. Thanks to level up. Oh, 8,000 souls. Oh, because I killed him that. Right. Any recommendations, Thousand Demon? The last time I totally and build up before you actually get poisons. Endurance. So you can win more armor. Ah, okay. Go with that, I think, yeah. Right, let's see if I can get the attack more intelligent. Ah, okay. Let's see if I can put on some more armor then. What did I find out my thing again? 21, you said to keep it under 25, yeah. That was the tip you gave us, I think. 6 by 4 now. Am I still under it? Ah, 26. It still feels as if I'm moving alright. Just get the wheel exit. There's a button that lets you see a quick screen and you load. Oh, right, okay. I'm guessing there's a. Oh, I forgot what these guys at the back. So are the rats. Oh. Endurance and enough stats for favorite weapons where I start. Ah, okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of vitality, yeah. I wonder if I can just run by these now. Yes! Oh, come on! Go to it just as I was bloody on the ladder. Oh wait, no, that's no poison. Is it? That's bleeding. Ah. I don't think that looks good up there. That looks kinda hard. That's a big bull. Or a big warthog thing or something. Ah, right, okay. Let's see what's up here. Weakness parrying. No, I'm not good at parrying. If the bar had gotten full, it would have been in. Legs look sore. Aye, they're a bit wee skint knees. Oh, I know you again. You can piss off. He's just got to keep chasing me, innit? Where are you? I think he left me out. Crap myself there, bloody dragon. Right. So the only way I can go through is through here. Where do I go? There's a guy there. I see you. Come on, I'll just draw you out one at a time. Oh, there's another one of his pals. Oi, none of that. Oh yes, fine. These big guys coming at it. Thought I heard them there. How can you get done enough so many basic guys, man? The bells. The bells. Alright, so how do I get by the warthog? There's a set of stairs here. I'll take this route. This looks a wee bit more promising. Hello. Hello. Oh really? That's pretty cool. Alluring skull, very nice. Oh, everybody's gone daft for the bells. Come on, have a go at me. Couldn't remember how to do the kick there. Any goodies? No. Right. So what's the down with the warthog bit? Right. Got to do something clearly to get that to go away. Also there's a baddie on the other side of the gate. Where's our lever? It looks like I need to get that gate up. Oh! Yeah, swine there, I didn't even notice you coming up. So is it just the water? The warthog thing. Right, if you had to fight a steel Pumbaa, how would you do it? Or just no fighting at all? I can come stop. Right in your butt. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, I see, it's only that he's got. This is our son show. That dealt a lot of damage. Oh no, get away, man. Oh, it's dead. Oh, so jumping and tapping him was like a really powerful attack to him. Yes. Oh, burning corpse, that's lovely. Hello, friend. Aye, that worked out pretty well. Okay. Where are you running to? I really need to get to her. Oh. Ah. Ah, right, yeah, he led me through it. Should have been wiser to that when he was running away. The guy done it in the last bit, didn't he? Ah, right. Excellent. Mystery key. Mystery. I shall inspect the description in a wee minute, see what it says. I was kind of home. I don't know, why have I not got my shield out? Right, let's have a wee nosy at that. Key. The purpose of the key is not known. It appears to be a basic prison cell key. Okay, so I'd obviously need to go to the prison of the castle. Be wary of the liar. Oh, right, he was the liar. The illusionary wall was the liar. It wasn't a guy beyond it. Two or three liars, aye. I hope I need 2 3 years that this isn't our boss. Oh, thank God. Thank God, Thousand Demon. Is your the username by any chance? Taken from these games? Did I even get near him? It's up here. It's up here. Good. Alright. 100% original. Alright, that's cool, man. Have you seen what just run here at the right? Somebody else here, I don't know. That was him, is it no? no, 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 no. I feel like I'm such a long way for that campfire. Bonfire even. Have I missed a bonfire? That feels like an awful long way actually. Oh, so you can run past the dragon? How often do you use your fire? Oh, for I thought it was tucked in enough. Oh no, I've just lost all the other souls. Right, so I'm getting up, I'm running out the side. In fact, I need to have a look at that other shield. Is it Tower Kite shield I just got? Triangle, alright. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, and the second one. That one, the hollow soldier shield. Yeah, I'm off. Oh, soldier shield. Right. How did that look again? Just the one triangle press. Oh, right, see it now. Brilliant. Hey. Let's go in. If I unequip that, do I have any less of a load? 1.6, not enough to really take it off, is it? Alright, okay. I'll give that a go then. Damn. Okay, thank you for the tip. Wow, that's a man that needs a bit of dinner. One, just a dragon it. Yes. I'll try that again. I'll just try running straight across then this time. To the other side. So the way to get the dragon to leave, because the items that the guys seem to be dropping seem to be quite good. Don't think there was any souls to retrieve, was there? 1010. Very nice. Alright, so he does actually come down off of there. Right, okay. Does it just get fed up spraying fire? Alright, okay. I shall hide here for a minute and get a bit of hydration. He's got to do it again, hasn't he? Has he? I'm beginning to think I might just go back through the sewers. Aye. I think I might just... It starts coming down, you can run right past it. Alright, okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. Does he get back up there? Oh, brilliant. Don't think I've got enough for a level. No. So is he still up there then? Is he sitting above us? Or is he away? Oh, Claymore. Weapons of my ancestors. Come on, my dude. Right, so should I be kindling here then, 1000 demons? Is this the time to kindle, or am I alright for that? Covenant, I don't know what that does either. Way of White. Ah, kindle the next one. Okay. Thank you. Wee sneaky person there. I've got to see if the sword I've got is any better. Yeah, that's a lot better. I need to upgrade my strength. Or does that mean... Oh, I can't take my shield away, I need my shield. No, can't put that one. Broadsword. Broadsword that is then. Just to you look at the cross. Aye. Just punching the guy there. Probably better than cheat with eye. I think we need. I take it you need to be really good at dodging. Is that a spear? An old statue? Feels as if this area has a significant meaning, but. Oh, there, another wee doorway. A wee tiny doorway. Nope. It's a covenant. Oh, is that like one of the statues of the... You haven't fulfilled the prerequisite to join it. Okay. Okie dokie. Tell me the bill's not going to be here. Tell me he's away. Yes, at least the bill's away. A bill, I'm saying Bill Highbore, that's right. I don't like that. Oh, that's not too bad then. Maybe they're not that bad. Oh, tangled with another body. Good one. I think I've still got one more up the stairs though, haven't I? 1930, I think it was just over 2000 to maybe if I've got a hard soul to... Yes. Have I got a hard soul to combine? What do? If I go down to use that though, it's only if I rest into it that the guys come back. If I can use it to level up, I think. Is that right? Vitality or strength? What do you think, Clown Demon? Vitality or strength? Or endurance? You were suggesting endurance earlier, yeah? Yeah. Oh, they're back. 2 seconds, I shall show you. It is 13.7. Do you think I could get away with a bit of armour then? If I have to keep it under 25. Oh, soldier him. I got away with putting on this armour then. Oh right, okay. I'll take it back off in a second then. So I want it under 13.5. Oh, 13.7. I just feel as if my mind's no programmed to take armour off. Ah, right, okay. So that's, I take it, really beneficial against a lot of enemies. A Tico, there's a... Let's recover defense. No? Oh. Okay. So... is it back down here? Ah yeah, because that's where the wee trap is, wasn't it? That's ease. Jesus. Ah, dear. Can I get your ass handed to you, Martin, with basic enemies like that? Oh, they're all getting me. Ooh, got a wee bit caught there. Don't like that. I don't really need to mess about with him because I've already got the key for doing that. That's good, I like that when twos get caught together. This man said there was a boss and it wasn't. I don't need to go down there. This is where that knight was, wasn't it? Oh, you caught big time. Hide, shield. Good, thank God. Titanite shard, okay. I'll take that. And night shield, oh. Let's just have a wee nosy at it. Night shield 68. That's 5.5. So when do I get to use these shards? I take it I find some sort of blacksmith in the game. Can I still fast roll? I can. I take it that there's a blacksmith somewhere in the game that upgrades this. Wait, I'm sorry, there's a blacksmith the next benefit. Ah, right. This is only 6 enemies away. I've got a feeling that at least 3 of them are going to be rather tough. I can see you. Just you, come on. he's all coming. Oh. Why'd they go to heal? You know, why you go to heal? Okay, these guys aren't as strong as I actually thought they were the first time. Oh, another good shot. WP. What was WP doing? Oh no. Or is that like an emote that I can't see because I'm on my PS5? Oh, well played. Oh, right, thanks man. Thank you. That's where I've got to collapse. That just looks so sketchy. I bet not. What's down here? No? Oh, there's that. Come on then. Oh, basement key. And that's me again. Get the shortcut unlocked for there. Yay! Shortcuts. Oh, a halberd. Oft. Aye, here it comes. Yes. Just go and double check these barrels before I go in there. Belly bashed the barrels there. Come on. Oh, somebody else to the left. Yeah, sneaky wee bands. Right, come on in. I need you to draw you outside to get into the open space. Use the terrain to my advantage. Learned that for Batman. Got you, man. Come on. How you know deed? Ah, you did know. Aha. Anybody sneaking a bit to the right? Big guy at the back. Doesn't look like he's here for a nice time. Oh Jesus. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of these enemies. I've got a feeling he's going to be solid. Is this the way to go, or do I try the bridge? he's 100% going to. What the hell? How did I get down? Get back to the fire link if you go left, and you point first to the right. Out here then. Ooh, new bonfire, there's a new bonfire. I really hope it's down here. Really hope it's down here. I hear a blacksmith, but a big knight's chasing me. Go away, knight. Oh! Who's this? Is he still coming down? Or has he left me? No, need a wee bit more. I don't have any more. Damn it. Where's this blacksmithing fellow? So how did I get to? How did anybody else get to him? Oh! So you can go to the left to. I'll go left to the new bonfire. Right, okay. What do you think? What's he got? Can you sell him things? No. Right, okay. Broadsword. I don't really want the two-hander. I think maybe the shield and the sword. And I think armor as well. Stuff up. Why not? I'll do the broadsword just one more time.
Don't get yourself. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Ah, damn. Oh, missed you. The delay for the message came through. By the way, what the hell is that down there? No fan of that. I think I'll go this way then. Back up to where once I came. Oh, this wasn't where I came. That's a Titanite demon. Oh wow. I guess he drops plenty of shards in. One far ahead. Be wary of the liar. Alright, okay. So he obviously made you go that way. And obviously it's not. I thought that. Right, let's go back, see if we can take on this big fella. See what he's like. God, it didn't go very far, did it? Oh, he's coming at us like absolute champ. Oof. Stop messing about, Martin. Maybe wary of that double hit. This is a double hit into the third attack was a double hit. No? Yeah, it's got a line I am naked. No, 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 no. Don't get to heal. Oh, so I can get 2 hits into him. Get this guy. Yes, I go. Tell me it doesn't explode or something. Oh, give me a tight shot. You could try co-op again. Yeah. How do I do that again? Thousand Demon. Is have you got a soul sign somewhere close here? That's Caroline, by the way. She's my partner. They share the channel. She is playing The Evil Within now, and she was also streaming a wee bit of Skyrim earlier, just in case MD's interested in the games. So I reckon across this bridge. Definitely feels like that's going to fall. Right, and here see what's cracking. Oh, what's here? Goodies. Firekeeper soul. Right. So what do I do with a Firekeeper soul? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I was only doing a nosy. I don't know if I actually wanted to go through. I feel like I could have jumped off there. SC unlocked? What's SC? Back at the firelight now. Oh, at the very start? Where is it? It's down here, isn't it? Straight at the bell chapel. Right. So the bell chapel. How do I get? How do I get back to that? Oh, I'm only 100 souls away. I'll need to use one to upgrade. Is it back up to where I came through there? 10,000 demon. Just head back up. Do I speak to this fella?
You fed
Right, back up the elevator. Cool. Let's go back. If I can. Just gotta see if I can find the elevator. There's the stairs there. Gotta be human. Right. Go back to that fire and turn back to human. Look at those cheeks. It's a man G-string right there. A loincloth G-string. So it was up here, I think. Ah, treasure pad on the centre. Sign is at the top of the elevator. As in here or up a floor? You must be playing. Oh, oh yeah, fucker. Oh, what? Ah. I'll be back. 2 seconds, Thousand Demon. I wasn't expecting that. I think I've got a humanity stone still. Oh, you're kidding on! Oh, humanity, I do. Right, so it's at the top. I just double check my network settings then for you to come on, that's good. Or it's a server, I'm sorry. Network settings, regional, global, no password. Launch settings, so restricted, unrestricted. Is that the way it should be, Thousand Demon? Sounds like to me. You try a password. Yeah, let's go Demon. Keep it simple, well. Just Demon. I'll head back up to where that is. No, no caps. Just Demon, lowercase. Does that mean you'll appear at the bonfire, or will I need to go to your sign? Got it, top of the elevator, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, no worries, man. Oh, really? Well, I should probably have picked something a wee bit less associated with the game, I suppose, in hindsight. Top of the elevator, that's the top of the elevator, no? Aye, no worries. Just try to make sure I don't die against this guy this time. Oh, don't you dare. Good area of the danger zone. Should be there. We're on the global. I've put it to global. Oh wow, who's that in there? To global. He's just seen me. Global demon name display. Start online. Summon sign on the visitor. Does it need to be restricted? Right at the top of the elevator. Is it in here? No? Or do I need to go further up? This is me top of the elevators now. Ah, that's good. Awesome, no worries, demon. If there's a demon, I'm actually going to be heading off soon. I don't. It's kind of getting late where we are. Do you know what? I'll have a wee go at taking this guy on, and then I'll maybe actually call it a night. But I'll be playing this tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be on. Are you from the UK, Thousand Demon? I'm from Scotland. Just trying to get an idea of what time of day it is for you. For when you're likely to be on. US. Oh, that's cool, man. That's me and Caroline's favourite holiday. As to our trips to the US have been great. Oh, there's enough of these guys, isn't there? I don't know what ones are alive and what ones are just twitching about my feet. Oh, no way. Yeah, yeah, look, he didn't get to get me. Do you know what? I think I'll... The Horde. Ah, right, okay. I can see why. I can see why. Oh, I'm not getting any souls obviously because I just died. Well, Lord Daham, how you doing? Nice to see you again. That was an awesome stream. I'm loving Dark Souls. I'm not gonna lie. It's although it doesn't look as good as the remaster, obviously, for Demon's Souls. It's all about the story and the gameplay, and it's brilliant yet again. I need to give a real big shout out to Thousand Demon and Elada, who have been supporting me all the way through. Are you on PTDE? I'm not sure about PTDE. Oh, it's a remaster. I get the trilogy for the remaster with the 3 of them in it at a local game shop just the other day. So I've installed them all. Plus, because I got the PS5, I get Bloodborne as part of the package in the UK. So that was a bonus. But yeah, need a special shout out to Thousand Demon and Elada for supporting us all the way. Give me the tips that I would probably still try to find my way past the lizard boss at the start. An absolutely unreal moment to beat the lizard boss. It was hilarious, but also made really buzzing. And I think it gave everybody that was watching a bit of a laugh and a giggle as well. So yeah, Caroline's just told me there's a demon that you followed. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be playing this tomorrow, probably about tomorrow night, probably at a similar time to be honest. But yeah, thank you so much everybody. We've actually, for somebody that's just started streaming, we've actually had a load of absolutely brilliant people coming on and talking and helping. So that's what the game is all about really, let's be honest. We're all just having fun with your friends. So yeah, thanks very much, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thanks again. Peace.